Mayor, so far, ang concern mo karon sa kadaghanan is kung maka-take off ba si FPRRD and what will happen kung dili, unsang direction or pwede minimo taga scenario, what will unsang mahitabo?
Ang tanong nako, ang makahimo ana gyud is ang embassy of the Philippines to the Netherlands. May makahimo ana, but I do not know kung unsa ba gyud, if that's legal or not. I cannot answer that now. So sila mo interpret ana, but ang nakanindot man gud, klaro ang mandato sa tao diri sa Davao nga ang gusto nga mayor sa mga tao is si Rodrigo Duterte. So since wala man nila disqualify, he was given the opportunity to run as the mayor and mayor-elect na magit sa karon. So let's leave it at that for the moment. Kay wa pa man ta kabalo kung unsa gyud ang buhaton. Kay ang administration karon is clearly against us, so it's up to them. They have the power and influence to manipulate things, allow or not allow things. So nana na sila. So if they will not honor ang gusto ng mga Davaoenyo, that's up to them.
You as taking over as acting mayor, allowed ka magkuan? For example, kani mga JOs, kani mga kuan?
I think so. I do not know yet. Wala pa mo kabalo sa intricacies aning kuan, mahitabo sa situation. But I want to believe that this administration will allow Rodrigo Duterte to take the seat as mayor. It's to honor the will of the people.
That's why it makes you optimistic.
Yeah, that's why I don't think about kung unsa ba mauwi si Bako, acting mayor Bako, wala pa ko kabalo which is which. But kaniko, diri ko gusto nako nga si Rodrigo Duterte ang akong amahan may mulingkod nga pagka-mayor diri sa Davao.
Mayor, ano ang alam mo, Mayor? Because VP Sara yesterday said that the Filipino lawyers is working out for President Duterte to take oath as mayor ng Davao City. Ano yung alam mo? Kung meron bang Filipino lawyers o kung sino itong mga lawyers nito?
I think they will have to work with the international lawyers, the ICC lawyers. These Filipino lawyers will have to cooperate with the ICC lawyers because lahi ICC has its own jurisdiction and they have their own rules and regulations, and we have to stitch that together so that it can happen. So, but I believe, one government, usa ka gobyerno, if it alam niyo yung storya na kung gusto may paraan, kung ayaw may dahilan. Ana ra gyud na.
Pero ba'y nagtatrabaho talaga, Mayor, para makatulong?
Yes, of course. I believe so. We are working on it. I think the Vice President is working on it. But I cannot answer those questions because my main focus is Davao City. So mo na ako ako nabilin eh.
Mayor, kanina si Colonel Kamarantan had his exit call at the Davao City Council, and he said na naghahanap siya ng time para magkita kayo.
Yes, nagkita man ganyan. In fact, earlier today. Okay man. Actually, I'm not surprised kung what transpired during the elections because as I stated earlier, the administration is against us. This is very clear, no? Bago ra ganit man tinubagay anak nila. But I think ang mga when Marantano was here, if he's still here, he did okay. He did everything that he could to be fair. So I wish him luck in his career and more power to him.
So yung replacement niya, may had ka pa ba doon?
That's impossible. They will never allow it. Kung maalala nyo, last year, they changed seat 3 city directors in 2 days without my consultation. And under the law, the city mayor should, be allowed to choose kung sino yung city director niya. And probably that won't happen. Like I said, that is because of politics. And this administration is against our family name.
Meron siyang shortlist recommended na 3 tao.
I am not expecting it.
Pero pinakita niya sa inyo.
No. Wala. So, let them do whatever they want. At least, kita naman ng mga taga Davao, through the elections of what is happening here. Kasi kung if they succeeded in sabotaging my term as city mayor, edi sana nasa kanila yung boto, nasa kalaban, Nograles and the others. But the Davaoenos clearly manifested their what they want in the elections, and that is to continue this administration under Rodrigo Roa Duterte as mayor and me as the vice mayor of the city.
Mayor, you are taking over as the president, acting president of PDP. What will happen and...
Well, I will assume the position, of course, because there will be nobody left. So, I will take this opportunity. PDP Laban is open to all, not exclusively to politicians or people in high places. So, kung ordinaryo kang tao and you believe in making a greater country and you have aspirations to, join us in building a country, if you are for federalism, you are welcome to join. So, managhanta dire, kung mas marami tayo, mas okay to.
Are you saying...
But I haven't talked to Robin Padilla yet. I do not know the details because this happened without me knowing. But it's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
Wala nang problema with Senator Robin Padilla?
I don't think so. We're very good friends. In fact, kung saan man siya, kung ano man desisyon niya sa kanyang politika, nandyan ako. Because 2016, magkasama kami sa Hong Kong and he supported the presidency of my father. So, I will always be loyal to Robin Padilla and I will go wherever he goes and I will always support him.
Mayor, going back to you've mentioned federalism. Can you say that the PDP is working on it?
It's one of PDP's thrust actually, but not really that alone. But I'd like to give emphasis to this. Kasi ngayon, that is why all of this is happening. Kaya the national government has too much power because of too much centralization eh. That's why they have control of the police, 'di ba? Kahit ako dapat pumili ng city director, sila nag-aano kasi hawak nila yung police. Yung presidente lang makakautos talaga ng chief PNP. Siya naglalagay. So, if we devolve the powers and functions of government down to the local government units, then I think we can govern ourselves better. Kaya nga, may problema tayo ngayon sa, I think, in how we view governance dahil dyan. Because malayo yung national government. It's in Malacanang. It's a 2-hour plane ride from Davao City. And I'm sure they do not know kung ano yung gusto talaga ng mga tao dito, ano talaga yung, what is the culture, and how we identify ourselves as Davaoenos. Hindi nila alam yan. So that's why they introduced candidates and they backed them heavily, this recent elections, and yet they got wiped out sila. So that's why. So I think it would be good for the country so that, provinces and like us, like Davao City, can govern ourselves better.
Mayor,
Sige.
sa recent results sa election, no, daghan nag-aay na ilipat sa PDP. So parang naabakay as president criteria kung kinsa ang possible na pwede niyo dawaton na mubalhin sa PDP in preparation para sa 2028 elections.
Mobalhin sa PDP, you mean...
From other party, Mayor, na mo...
Like I said, PDP, I think, bisag janitor ka, pwede ka mo-appeal ng PDP. So pag basurero ka or bisa pag bilyonaryo ka, ang core principle ng PDP is to gather everyone who wants, to transform the country. Not really in a revolutionary way, but slightly revolutionary way. Kaya medyo the system of government gikan ba ni sa mga Amerikano kaniadto pa kaayo. And I think it doesn't suit us anymore. Before, the Philippines, gamay pa kayong tao dire, the population mapatay na abot og 100 million. Karon, kung naka-presidente ka, and you're sitting in Malacanang, how will you know? Kung unsagi, how life runs in the provinces, in the other cities, na layo si mga. It's just not applicable, to me, at least, it's not applicable anymore.
Pero as early as now, Mayor, na pag-istoryahan na ba ninyo sa PDP ang...
Wala pa, bago lang naging iba, bago yung kabalo naging handa. Pero, dili na problema. I respect Robin Padilla's decision. I fully support him. Then, I will assume the position as acting president of PDP Laban. No problem for me at all. We'll talk about it. I will give you updates maybe when I gather the members.